Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to yet another episode of my Flight Attendant Lifestyle with yours truly, Kevin Styles. So, guys, we are starting a. Hold on, first of all, let me give you the time. It is currently midnight. The date is November 7th. No, November 8th. And we are starting a AM reserve block at 3 a.m. And I have a ready block following this, but they combined me for 6 days. So basically, I don't have a trip right now. So obviously, you guys know I'm going to be documenting as time progresses. But basically, just sitting on reserve until we get a trip. I will update you all once I find out what I'm going to be getting. So guys, a quick update right now. I have gotten a 5-day trip. I'll break it down to you one day at a time, so I'm not gonna tell you everywhere, but just know it's gonna be a lot of Hawaii. Right now heading from Chicago to Los Angeles, and from there I'll be working one flight over to San Jose quick. So once we touch down in Los Angeles, I'll let you guys know anything else. Right, guys, just to give an update, we finally have made it to Los Angeles. I forgot to mention to y'all earlier that I am working as the B as in boy position. We're about to be leaving here going to San Jose for a quick, what should be like 40-something minute flight. So fingers crossed everything is going to be great. It's going to be a full flight too, by the way, and then we have 16 hours, so looking forward to that. But y'all, I just want y'all to know I'm kind of nervous. This is my first my first Hawaii portion of things I've never been, and I'm expecting it to be a very, very, very fun time, and we'll see how things go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, finally made it to the beautiful hotel here in San Jose. Let's go give a recap of what happened today. As I probably have told y'all, and I checked in with y'all 1,000 times, I know. But we started the day in Chicago's Midway. I had a 4-hour deadhead from Midway to LAX. And then LAX, I worked one over here to San Jose. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Both flights were completely full. One thing I will say about people that passengers in California, they love to get those mixed drinks on. I will say that I have no complaints about anything. This is going to be a 16-hour overnight. It is great weather outside, as you guys seen when I just showed you that prior clip. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, I think I'm about to get in the shower, get this all washed off for me, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and go to the pool. I don't want to do too much here because I want to leave the exciting part for the Hawaii portions of it, which we'll get to tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. But it's 2 Hawaii overnights on this. Excited about that. Got it in a crazy way, but it is what it is. So the crew is going to be linking up a little bit later on, and I don't think I'm gonna go because I kind of brought food already. They're gonna be linking up to go to a noodle spot. I got my own spaghetti though. I have to eat the rest of it that I have. And yeah, that's all we got going on. So, as I mentioned too, I am working as the B position. I'm in the back of the aircraft. And that's all I got for y'all right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and get cleaned up, and I'll see you guys shortly. Fast forward to about 4 hours later, and I just got up. Well, I'll say I've been up for like half an hour now, but I'm getting ready to head on over to this Asian market to try to see it. Guys, made it back to the hotel room. So as you can see, everything was in I don't know if the proper term is to say Mandarin. Is the language Mandarin or is the writing Mandarin? I don't know. But anyways, everything was in another language, as you can clearly see. But I have grabbed a few items. So right here, we went with the coconut milk drink, strawberry flavor. I just feel like it would be good. I had to go get some spicy noodles. You don't go over there and don't get any spicy noodles. Got some tangerines. I got some black plums, some assorted biscuits, and some vegan jerky. What I'm most excited about is going to be the vegan jerky and that strawberry drink. Hopes aren't too high because it is coconut milk. I mean, coconut I drink coconut water, so it's not like the worst thing in the world, but strawberry flavored coconut water is gonna be very interesting. I was gonna get the pineapple flavor of it, but I don't know. So I will see you in the morning for our next flight. Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I have to kind of do this kind of fast here. Just got done, finished with my checks, and we're about to be boarding up shortly here. But we are doing one flight today. We are going from San Jose to Honolulu. This is my first Hawaii flight, so I'm super excited in a 2-year period. Super excited. But yeah, it's supposed to be a full flight. We're gonna get these people. Apparently, it's gonna be a bunch of wheelchairs and children coming on. So fingers crossed we get through this. It's gonna be a 5-hour flight. I will check in with you guys once we land in Honolulu. Oh, you know what? Once we get to the hotel. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on with y'all? Just made it into the hotel room. As you can clearly see, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, here in Honolulu, this straight remind me 100% of Miami. I mean, palm trees, the setup, as y'all seen in that clip that I just showed of outside, like, it's just super Miami, super Miami vibes. But let's talk about the flight. So today's flight it came up to be 4 hours and 58 minutes. Now, this is my first Hawaii flight, and the one thing that I could say about it that was kind of annoying is it's a 3-service flight. So I will say I've never had to do a 3-service flight, which, I mean, it wasn't really annoying. It's just people started getting real antsy like that last hour because they were tired. Everybody had to use the bathroom, yada yada. But overall, it wasn't a bad experience. This was one of the things that I kind of feared doing for a long time, which was working a longer flight, because I think 3.5 is crazy, let alone 5. You know what I mean? So, but other than that, like, I mean, we got 16 and a half hours. I'm thinking about linking up with one of my coworkers, going to climb this mountain to show these awesome views. I can't remember the proper name of it, but I'll put the name of it down here somewhere. Probably right here, I don't know. But I'm thinking about going to do that with her, or possibly going swimming. Looking at the swimming pool, I mean, the ocean is literally a block over, so it's not too bad. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna end up doing, get dressed, and we shall see. Mind is made up. We're going to go hiking first, and then we'll be going swimming a little bit later. So let that be it.
So you gotta imagine, in town is more expensive than out of town to commute. Right. And this is in town, in the valley, in the beautiful neighborhood. So
they can barely in here.
Where'd they go? All right, so.
The girls were gonna rent one of these.
All right, so we have ended up deciding to go to the Manoa Falls because you had to have reservations to go to the Diamond Head. Oh my goodness, it's wet everywhere.
We're in the rainforest.
So
Look at the size of this too.
look at this, people. It is beauty. can see, we made it back. Man. What a hike. That was awesome seeing the rainforest. So I've never experienced nothing like that. It was different than being in a park. And it was like sweet because it was raining in certain parts and not in others. And I think that was pretty dope. Shoes got messed up and muddy, but we have made it back. So it's currently 3 o'clock right now. And they are getting ready to have this festival that they have once a month here. So all the vendors are out there setting up. So that's going to be the next move. But I'm about to chill, relax, eat, and hang out in the room for about probably 2 hours or so. Or 3 hours, and then get out there. I don't think I'm going swimming anymore. I'm too tired. That hike took everything out of me. But it was awesome spending the time with my crew members. But yeah, we're gonna hit that. We're gonna end up hitting up that festival a little bit later. Try to hopefully get some good food and just get that Honolulu experience. And then off to Maui tomorrow, you know. So I'll check in with y'all when we get back outside. Right now it's time to head on over to this fest to go find something to chow down on. So just to give a little context of everything going on. I've seen food, but it looked like a bunch of goop scoop to me. And if you don't know what goop scoop is, go look it up. But I seen about one place that I would probably get off of here. It's a McDonald's across the street too, and I don't know if I want that, but like it's super long lines everywhere. As y'all can see, it's very, very packed. I stopped midway. And this thing continues like all the way down, so I don't know if I'm gonna end up going way down there, but I'm just looking for food, like I said. So at this point, I'll probably circle back, just I don't know, go grab the first thing I can, and then I'm heading back up to the room. We got to get up in roughly about 7 hours or so, and I got a heavy workload tomorrow, if you understand what I'm saying. Which we got 5 legs, so I want to get as much rest as possible. We're gonna be island hopping, but I don't know. I'll show y'all once I get something. But yeah, hopefully you guys are loving the aesthetics of everything, though.
We got Brother Trevor on the drums. Give him a round of applause as well. This young man right here, this is Brother Berg.
Well, guys, I'm about to get ready to head back, but as y'all can see, the overall vibe, like. I think I'm just gonna end up settling for McDonald's because I just tasted some of the street vendor food and it wasn't it. And there was 2 different places that I tried samples at, so mostly barbecue. But nah, I'm gonna end up passing up on that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 3 of the trip. We have a crazy flight path today. We're going to be going from Honolulu over to Maui, Maui back to Honolulu, Honolulu back to Maui, Maui back to Honolulu, and then Honolulu back to Maui. So 5 legs, 20 minutes each way. Last flight is going to have about 100 people on there, but let's go ahead and rock and roll, get this done. I will check in with you guys periodically or at the hotel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so just worked our first one over. Very, very, very quick flight. As I stated, 20 minutes. Yeah, that thing went very fast. I mean, we were up, did 1 tray of service, and it was time to start heading back down already after that. So 4 more of these, and we'll be at the hotel. I can't complain. It seemed like it's gonna be an easy day, but we'll see how it goes. ladies and gentlemen, after being able to take all of that beauty in, let's get the light on here. I want to talk to y'all about how the 5 legs went today. As stated earlier, we went from Honolulu to Maui, Honolulu to Maui, Honolulu, back to Maui. And we have a 16-hour overnight here in Maui. Very, 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 very beautiful. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Honolulu, I can go without going to Honolulu, but this Maui scene is very, very, very beautiful. Haven't been able to go outside and experience what the beach looks like yet, but we definitely gonna be hitting that up. But yeah, just to talk about the flight loads, it was very, very, very small flight loads for the day. I think like the first 4 flights had no more than 50 people on each of them. And then the last flight had 81 passengers. It was supposed to be 108, but it dropped down to 81. So had no problem there. All of the flights were 20 minutes back and forth. And honestly, it was a very, very, very smooth day. On the last flight, it was very bumpy outside. I'm sorry, very turbulent, so we weren't able to provide a service on the last flight. But outside of that, man, we are in Maui, man. I love, love, love what this scenery is out here looking like. Crew is great. Couldn't ask for a better trip. And to get this on reserve too, like this is something that don't come on reserve, but for me to get this on ready reserve is crazy. Very, very lucky and very, very blessed, I'll say, and I'm getting a Hawaii experience. I hope that y'all are liking the video thus far. I don't know if this clip is going to go in part 1 or part 2, depending on what I get thrown onto the back end of it, because I still may get 2 extra days of work added onto this, so we'll see how that go. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. I mean, it's beautiful. I'll post a few pictures that I take on here shortly. All right, so y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's been a complete change in plans. Far as getting in the water, I don't know if that's on the agenda for the next, I mean, that's on our agenda within this next couple hours, but we may still get in the pool later. But as far as getting to the ocean, it's too much of a maze and all this and the other. So we're gonna see how that goes a little bit later on. But right now I'm about to head with 2 of the girls down to this market. We're gonna go grocery shopping, we're gonna cook tonight, because we're gonna utilize the stove that's in the room, and we're gonna see what we're gonna make something happen. So currently heading out right now in the hotel shuttle to make our way right now with the girls. Hey, I'm filming myself. All right, everyone, oh my gosh, everyone's in, but I'm not showing anybody. But yeah, so heading over to, what is it now?
Og. On half
The beach.
What's the name of the resort? Alea Beach.
Alea Beach Resort. So, we'll check in with y'all shortly. I mean, this is freaking beautiful here. I just gotta show y'all how crazy and expensive stuff is. since when? All right, man, I finally made it back. That was a stroll. It was about a 0.5 mile walk, but it was all uphill. But just trying to catch my breath a little bit here. Y'all see what it is, man. I'm about to meal prep for a few days here. Why not? Gonna be making some chicken Alfredo. I would have got more, but y'all seen how expensive those prices those prices were based on the cereal itself. So I just got the bare minimum to make it work. About to get in here and throw it down real quick. Let that be the reason. It ain't coming along any type of way that I thought it was, but and we got our chicken on. We about to put our little noodles on, man. I'm working with what I got. Those seasonings were crazy. Like I'm telling you, like I got seasoning salt for $3.49. The next cheapest thing was like $9 for anything else. So I'm like, man, bunk that. I'll just get some seasoning salt and cook it in that, and then let that be it. So let's get this chicken cooked. It is what it is. Well, after about 40 minutes of trying, we got our meal prep. I was short on Alfredo sauce, but hey, it is what it is. We're gonna make it work. Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 4 of the trip. We board in about 2 minutes here, so I'm gonna make this snappy. But today's flight path is going to be, we'll be going from Maui to Phoenix, and then Phoenix over to Baltimore, separate with the crew, and then tomorrow I just have a deadhead back to Chicago thus far, an 11 hour and 10 minute overnight. So that's all for the flight path today. It's gonna be 2 full flights. Let's go ahead, rock and roll, knock it out. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? After a long day, we finally made our way to the beautiful hotel in Denver. Two legs today, one long, one short. As I stated earlier, we went Maui to Phoenix over here to Denver, and lay here for 11 and a half, and then I have a day ahead tomorrow morning. So far at this point, they have not added anything onto my schedule, so as of right now, tomorrow day ahead, and then I'm off for however long. I'm still good for contact probably about 10 hours after I get off, or 10 hours after I get released, and then the next day so that's where we at right now with it. Flight time. I mean, not flight time. Let's talk about the flight. Yeah, so the first flight was 5 hours and 38 minutes. Passengers were cool. Both flights were completely full. Second flight was only about an hour and 8. Yeah, both flights were full, but passengers were absolutely cool. Only thing that I cannot stand on is boarding as B position, which is B is in the back. Watching people come on and then just not know how to put their bags on right is mind-blowing to me, but outside of that, that's normal passenger stuff right there, though, so it's not no issue. But outside of that, everything was cool, though. I mean, I didn't know how I was going to fathom these longer flights, and I think I did pretty well, and yeah, it is what it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and hang out. As of right now, I think I may go ahead and close this out, but if anything changes, then if I get extended tomorrow, I'm going to turn this into a 2-part series. If not, I'm going to just close it out on a 4-day tip. And it's going to be a little bit of a longer vlog, which if you made it through all of this, then you obviously knew that. But thanks, guys, for tuning in if you have watched up to thus far up to this point. And I'm going to continue to keep on coming. Well, spoiler alert. Welcome to day 5. It's not a simple deadhead. So guys, I will give you the breakdown. As I was on my deadhead, doors were about to close, scheduling calls me, hey, we just had a call in. And I was supposed to just go from Denver to Midway. Well, we just had a call in. Okay, well, what we need you to do is work from Denver to San Antonio to Dallas, and then sit there 2.5 hours, and then we're gonna deadhead you back to Midway tonight. Good old reserve, that's all I can say. But crew seems to be very, very cool. We're gonna just go ahead and do our thing. Checks are out the way. We'll be boarding in about 20 minutes or so.